Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Light and today I'm bringing you a Bukayo Saka FC25 Team of the Week player review. 88 rated, right midfielder. Don't know why he comes standard as a right mid. He definitely should be a right wing. But anyway, 5'10", mostly explosive on the acceleration type. Only 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, left footed. I think that his skill moves maybe should be higher than that. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because I am a huge Saka fan, as I am an Arsenal fan. So 88 rated, again I think that's a little bit underrated, but yeah, as I mentioned, he can play as a right wing as well, which is definitely where I'm going to be putting him. He doesn't really play as a right mid ever, so I don't know why he's being put in as a right mid as his standard. But 87 pace with a 90 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, which is very nice, especially that acceleration being 90. He's able to get away from defenders very quickly. 85 on the shooting. So, you know, this card is really what his standard gold card should have been. 84 attack positioning, 86 finishing, 81 ball shot power, 85 long shots, 81 volleys and 89 penalties. Very nice indeed. Every stat over 80 there, and the finishing at 86 is wonderful. 82 passing with 84 short pass, 86 crossing and 87 vision. Again, very nice. 85 curve on there as well. It's just a free kick accuracy is bringing it down slightly. 89 dribbling with 86 agility, 89 balance, 86 reactions, 89 on the ball control and a 90 on the dribbling. Wonderful. Obviously the standout stat there is the highest stat on the card, as it should be. His dribbling probably is his best attribute. 61 on the defending. You know, I think that's a little bit low. I actually do think that he does a lot for the defending, so nothing really stands out there. And only 71 on the physical as well, with the strength being 64. That could hinder his dribbling a little bit. 72 jumping and 87 on the stamina. 69 aggression, 96. That would be quite something for a Saka card. But I mean, the card is really looking quite good. The pace and the finishing is very good, and the dribbling obviously is going to be good with a Saka card. Let's get into some gameplay. Alright, so we've got Saka playing as a right winger, of course. Left foot is going to be absolutely demolishing the opponent with a bit of luck. You know, these stats are very nice on the card. Bit of a boost on the shooting as far as the gold card goes, which is obviously very good. That was with his right foot, so the weak foot is not bad at all either. Very nice finish on the weak foot. But this guy, I mean, pace and dribbling is really what you're going to be getting out of him. I feel like his gold card was rated way too low as far as the shooting goes. I think his shooting's better than what the gold card suggests. So this is more in line with how I feel like he plays in real life. But just getting into a really good position. Well, was getting into a good position there before going offside. I think he gets a goal here. This is what he's really good at. That turn there, and then able to just finish it in the back of the net. A beautiful goal. Perfect. Exactly what Saka is all about. Just really close control dribbling, really nice agility and balance, able to turn defenders and then blast it in the back of the net with the increased shooting on the Team of the Week card. So if you couldn't tell, I am a big fan of Saka. I'm an Arsenal fan, so obviously that comes hand in hand. Look at the pace here shown, and then boom, just into the back of the net. That's exactly what he was doing every single game for me. I played 5 games with him, and every single time this is exactly what he was doing, just able to put the ball into the back of the net after turning the defender and using his pace to get away. So I really enjoyed using this card. I never actually used his gold card. I don't know why. It's just the value of it was a little bit higher for how his shooting is. But this card, I'm saying at the moment, is worth it. I don't know, because the price will fluctuate a little bit. The card is very new, and obviously the Team of the Week cards always do go up and down in the first week, and then once they come out of packs, that's when they seem to settle a little bit. But look at that. I mean, that's what sort of thing that like a 150,000 coin player would do, or a 500,000 coin player. Depends what he will actually settle for. But I've used cards that have been less than what I think that this Saka card will settle at, and it's definitely not been as good as this card. So let's get back into the in-game stats now, and we'll compare them to how I felt in-game and give my overall verdict on how I feel this card went. Alright, so you've just seen Saka in action there. You know, I'm a little bit biased towards him, but I'm putting the bias to the side for the sake of FC25 when I call this card the best card that I've used. No, I'm joking. It's a very good card though. So 87 for the pace. I think actually it feels a little bit quicker. I think the acceleration makes it feel quicker because he's always in the right position. You don't need to run for long stretches with him. So that few, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 steps with the acceleration being what it is, does get him into his sprint speed very quickly. quickly. So yeah, I'm bringing that pace up to an 89. Shooting 85 feels about right, I would say. He didn't score every chance that he had. He was very good with his weak foot, I will say that. I guess 4 stars is quite a higher skill. Is quite a higher star for his weak foot. So you would expect him to be able to finish on his weak foot quite often. But yeah, his shooting 85, a very, very good score anyway. So I'm going to leave it at that. 82 on the passing. I think we can probably increase that. His through balls were very nice. His crossing was good. I don't really cross that often, but when I did it felt good. So I'm going to bring his passing up to an 84. And then the dribbling at 89 feels fine. 89 is a very, very good stat. It's up there with like the top dribblers, especially in the Premier League. So I'm sticking with the 89 for the dribbling, and that is obviously a very nice stat. 61 defending, you know, he's a right winger. Not really going to be doing much defending with him, so I'm just going to leave that at 61. I didn't notice that he did anything bad or good, particularly as far as the dribbling goes. And then the 71 physical. Now I think because his dribbling was so good and his pace was so good, it kind of made his physical feel a little bit better than what it maybe is, but it felt good, so I'm going to have to bring it up. 71 seems way too low. His strength felt quite nice. I think it is because his agility and balance are so good. People just couldn't really get near him. But I'm going to bring that physical up to about a 75, which isn't a huge increase and it's still not great, but it is definitely better than that 71 that the card suggests. So I mean, this card is fairly expensive right now. The prices are going to change. They always do for these Team of the Week cards, especially within the first week if you're watching this within the first week. But I would say that this card's probably about 175, 200k card. That's what I would sort of pay for this sort of card. So yeah, really, really solid card. A clear improvement on his gold card, and probably the best right wing, maybe with Salah, that you're going to be able to get in the Premier League right now. So hopefully this video has helped you make your decision if you want to get Saka. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of FC 25 player reviews. As always, guys, thank you for watching.